in today we are to having a lunch with Leo and surprising guest Martha about we are we Jason bought the great food 감자탕 in 성수동 감자탕. It is very famous.
Wow.
So it is 1 hour. It is in 1 hour's distance from here.
Wow.
So I hope that it will suit for you guys. And then, okay, people having a weekend, you can wash your hand for yourself, and then.
Yeah,
Right.
it's Corona time. We need to be very careful.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right.
Okay,
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You did already?
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
So I remember that more than 5 years I met you.
More than
4 years?
6 years ago.
6 years
Oh,
ago.
6.
So we are
Wow.
long friends. So.
Sure.
Wow, friends for a very long time.
The friend who doesn't getting a phone call easily.
Because you're quite a busy person.
It's quite understandable when
Yeah.
you're very busy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So I actually remember that when we went to some restaurant and you told me that in Cameroon you have a not similar food, but the exactly same food in Cameroon.
Sure.
So could you explain what kind of food is that?
Actually, from the very first time I met him,
Yeah.
I think he told me we also have Korean food.
Okay.
And when they brought the menu,
Yeah.
I was, what food is this? Which one is this? So when
Yeah.
I saw this, I tried to remark it because it looked like pepper soup in Cameroon.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's similarly done in Cameroon because it's we call it pepper soup because it has spices. And when I tasted this, it's just a similar food.
Oh.
Yeah. So since then I've just fallen in love with the Korean meal.
I asked him at the time.
Yeah.
So I cannot believe that you are saying same food is
Yeah.
not
Sure,
similar
it
because
is.
you cannot
It
imagine
is.
one. So same food in Cameroon, I cannot imagine.
Yeah, you can imagine like having Korean food and Cameroon food being same. That's interesting, right?
Yeah.
I think it's similar.
Is it made by pork or lamb or usually chicken? Or
No, actually pepper soup is you can use any meat there. Either you use pork meat, you can use cow meat. Yeah. So but now this white pepper soup because there's a lot of pepper there.
rather pepper. So.
Yes.
Is there any pepper in here? Actually, I'm not good at cooking, so I don't know well about the ingredient itself well, but
It looks reddish, so I think
Reddish.
it's very spicy.
yeah, maybe you are
Usually-
your best.
Usually in Korea, when I see like red, looks red, I think it's very spicy.
Spicy.
So I think it's very spicy.
Yeah.
A few years back ago, we couldn't eat African food because a lot of people were not traveling back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people could not travel back home.
Yeah.
But nowadays, a lot of people travel, they go home, they bring those spices, and then we cook the African thing.
Yeah.
And that's why some little restaurants, though they are not too famous,
Yeah.
there's some just...
Wow. Please introduce me that.
Yeah.
Sure, if you
Yeah.
really want, you eat more of African dishes.
You would love it.
Okay.
I promise.
Definitely. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's why I fell in love with
Okay. And then yeah, it looks like it started boiling. So let's try to.
Okay. So it's usually eaten with. Because how do you with your hands? Is it like a meat? Is it like a dish Koreans eat with hands or what?
Actually,
How do Koreans eat
We
this?
started with the chopstick, as
Okay.
we got impatient and
Like-
he used hands.
Yeah, because I don't see how I can use a chopstick to eat this.
Yeah, that's right. So you prepare pork, or we can prepare because it is too hot to leave out
Oh,
the hands.
really? Because I think it's better it's enjoyable with hands.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
You know, Cameroon food, we have a lot of food we eat with hands too, so. We always say eating with your hands is more, you enjoy the food more. When
Okay, I will try to do it. After it turns out a little bit colder.
yeah.
our spice. It's so delicious.
Spice? Is it good?
It's so delicious. Right?
Let me taste this sauce.
That restaurant should be special one, I think.
Actually, many Koreans eat this after they have beers or
Same with
Okay.
Cameroon. We eat pepper soup when we've taken a lot of much alcohol.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So in Cameroon,
It's
wherever
hangover
we
soup.
drink a lot,
Oh,
take a
really?
lot of alcohol. Yeah, we drink. We say we drink pepper soup.
So it will help to recover.
Yeah.
From alcohol pain. So
Means Korea has very similar cultures with Cameroon.
Sure.
then. Who knew? Who knew?
Cultural differences they don't know because they didn't go to Cameroon.
Yeah.
is it COVID-19 is actually impact your lives in Korea now?
Yeah.
Actually, all of us are feel same,
Yeah.
but if there is any special experience, could you share about that?
Yeah, I think recently the Itaewon saga
Uh-huh.
is kind of creating some kind of
Yeah.
foreigners discrimination. The way I look at it.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
Koreans are a little scared to be next. They think that, oh, you're a foreigner, so you're in Itaewon, like that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because of this case
This current
happens,
Yeah.
situation.
more hatred to kind of some against foreigners
Sure.
growing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of representation is like foreigners are going to Itaewon a lot.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we assume that the situation was already getting best, you know, and later on this Itaewon situation has just aggravated the whole COVID-19
Oh my goodness.
situation. But it is caused by the spread of the Korean. But the stigmatization goes to foreigners nowadays.
Yeah.
Like they keep saying, oh, you foreigners, you you went there.
Actually, when the COVID-19 problems are out, the first of this year, actually some of the restaurants put the poster in front of the door.
Yeah.
We will not accept the foreigners. Kind
Yeah,
of this,
yeah.
this kind of things happens, and I thought that why it is so weird,
Yeah.
but it happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens. It's always like it's easier to blame another person.
It became
it's
more easier.
yeah. I think it's human nature to
But I'm just
blame
worried. Why?
another person for your own problems. Yeah, I think because a few friends who are teachers told me that the parents at some academies called and said, "Oh, you have a foreign teacher. Please make sure they didn't go to Itaewon." So parents, it's real. Like parents are kind of scared that their children, because there's a foreign teacher there, so this foreign teacher might be sick.
Yeah, sure.
So they are not worried about the Korean teachers, only the foreign teachers. So that's the problem.
And then it can be a kind of discrimination.
Yeah, because Koreans go to Itaewon too. It's not only foreigners that go there.
Wow. So
Yeah.
actually, the correct information is very
Important. Yeah.
But people are very easily to blame more weaker people, like
Yeah.
weaker group, like
Yeah.
foreigners or
Yeah.
outsiders
Yeah.
and minorities.
Yeah.
I think it is happening COVID-19 situation.
Yeah. But the COVID situation, on another hand, I think like in other countries, the governments try to take care of everyone because I think everyone was affected by COVID. But I feel in Korea, it's like the focus was only on Koreans.
Yep.
Like financial aid.
Yep.
It was like, I understand they have to take care of Koreans first, of course, but I feel like they shouldn't leave foreigners out because
It's affecting
it's affecting
everybody.
everyone.
Yeah, sure.
And everyone can be infected and everyone can infect another person. Like it's not only Koreans who can be infected. So I feel like there was a lot of, I don't know, bias, let me put it bias,
Bias.
against foreigners when it came to COVID aid.
COVID-19,
Yeah, I think foreigners didn't or haven't. I don't know any foreigners who's received any aid.
Even the Korean government,
Oh, okay.
because they haven't thought about all the foreigners as a kind of Korean society members.
Yeah.
Truly, they thought
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's the only
yeah.
they at the first they think, okay, we should focus to the Korean nationals, and after that we try to make it broader.
Okay.
But it's not like because of the financial aid and then COVID and COVID day, everything should be treated equally.
Yeah.
But as I understand, even the Korean government officials haven't thought about that kind of things.
Yeah.
In this kind, we haven't gone through this kind of
experience this kind of thing. Yeah,
So we are trying to, our agency or NGOs
Yeah.
are raising our voices
Okay.
we should COVID relief
Yeah.
relief funding
Yeah,
should
relief
be
funding,
relief
yeah.
funding should be
for everyone.
for everyone
Yeah.
and then some medical assistance about
Yeah.
this COVID and then checking whether they are affected or not.
Yeah.
I think it is equal or little bit equal
Yeah.
to foreigners
Yeah.
and then even who doesn't have a ID,
Yeah.
they can do that and
Yeah,
check.
yeah,
But
that's right.
but the COVID relief fund is not
It's not.
equally. Only for in Seoul city for the married migrants
yeah.
and then refugee recognized refugees.
Yeah.
Actually, they can get
Some aid,
but,
yeah.
But many of foreigners are
Yeah, left out.
excluded
Yeah.
from that. So that is kind of.
Even when COVID really, like in March, start of March, when it was really end of February, it was hard for foreigners to even get masks.
Sure.
Like we were left out of the
Yeah,
mask
that's right.
distribution. Yeah, we had to find ways to get masks. Like it was like no, for Koreans first. I'm like, but I can be sick and infect someone else. Like COVID is not only attacking Koreans, it's infecting everyone. So why are you not protecting me?
Great.
Yeah.
So actually, I wrote an article to
Yeah.
the newspaper
Yeah.
about the discrimination in
Yeah.
distribution of masks.
Yeah.
Because you know that at the first, Korean government doesn't share the mask to the foreigners,
Yeah.
and then you look after all situation a little bit calm
Calm
down, and they start this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I felt very angry because of that.
Yeah.
So okay, we are full. We do not need more.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
generously distribute
Sure.
that. I think
Sure.
it is a very discriminatory message to all foreigners.
Yeah, I felt that too. I was like,
Really? So
yeah,
I think so.
I felt it too.
Actually, the news is kind of good news
Yeah.
in fact, but it has a very discriminatory
Discriminatory,
message to
yeah.
foreigners.
Yeah.
Yeah, because actually internationally people appreciate the way Korean is handling the
Yeah.
COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
Yeah,
but
they
there's a hidden part about it that people don't see when it comes to foreigners,
Yeah.
and I begin to wonder if they know that there are foreigners in Korea,
Yeah.
because a situation like that it affects a lot of foreigners.
Yeah.
We don't have those benefits. People don't have those. Just as Koreans are not working, a lot of people don't even have jobs. The Korean know that they are foreigners who contribute also
Yeah.
in the economy, whether being it hard, physical labor or mental, but they should know that the COVID had affected a lot of people.
Every little thing you buy has tax.
Yeah,
So whether you like it or not, you're contributing to the economy of a country while you live there.
that's right.
Because everything is taxed. So each thing you buy, you're paying in some money to the economy. So like at the end of the day, we all contribute.
And as it affects me or it affects her, it will definitely affect other people.
Yeah.
If she cannot support her daughter definitely will be living miserably.
Yeah.
If I cannot support my family, my family definitely will be living a miserable life. So those are things that we feel like it's good what they're handling. They are protecting us, but then we are not benefiting. We are happy that Korean handled it, but
Yeah.
when the outbreak of this second A81 crisis, foreigners are beginning to open their eyes, raising their eyebrow. Why are they associating it to
Yeah.
a black?
You're stigmatizing foreigners right now.
If at all this was being
Yeah.
spread by the black, it means we would have been now in a even worse situation,
Yeah.
what scenario?
Yeah.
If by chance it was a foreigner, or let's say, I don't want to be really African, I think it would have been a worse scenario.
Of course. Of course.
But it's a Korean who spread that, but now it's been associated with a lot of foreigners.
Yeah.
That kind of messages are distributing to all foreigners.
Yeah.
I'm worried about that. It will make all foreigners feel I'm a second
Yeah,
people
second
kind
class.
of
Yeah, second class person. Yeah. At the end of the day, most countries are like trying to do. They didn't know what to do. As you said, they were panicking. So Koreans first. So I think then when it was settled, then foreigners first. So it's a learning. I think it's a learning experience for Korea. And Korea is a country that is pretty small, and they have not been exposed to foreigners for long, like other countries like America. So maybe I could say, okay, they didn't know what to do, but on the other hand, I think Korea also works with a lot of foreign organizations, the government, so they get advice they have advisors that could say, okay, you should do this, you should do this. But it just felt
I
like,
shouldn't cut you short. They know what to do.
I think those advisors were just like, they just zip their mouth and just like, we only care about Koreans for now, and we are not going to take care of you until Koreans are fine.
Really worth to hear, and it's really great to share. For me, great to share your thought about. It's actually much more than I expected. About I expected that just very small talk with this 감자탕 soup. It is quite good, but we reached even how can we solve this discrimination?
We've talked a lot of things. Yeah, I enjoyed it too.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Food was very
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Very
Can you recommend the more to foreigners? Actually,
Of course.
this kind of food is enjoyable for
All African.
all Africans.
Sure.
Most of Africans.
All, I think,
Yeah.
majority of Africans.
Majority of Africans.
Majority
They
of
would like
Africans.
it, yeah.
So, I'm still with my food.
You have a whole pot.
Yeah, of course. I think I should think about to visit in the restaurants and maybe
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. You should.
It's great to have you.
Yeah.
It's kind of surprising lunch.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. Surprising and delicious.
Thanks to Jason to find.
Yeah,
You
Jason.
know that he cannot eat any anything.
Yeah, because he's there on the camera.
I wanted to ask him that maybe I could help.
I